Dear all, I would like to welcome you all in the lecture series of management. In this video, I am going to discuss most important previous year question paper discussion on the subject management and entrepreneurship, which will be applicable for third year engineering students. First of all, I would like to show you the question paper, the same question paper which I have taken in the year of March 2022. You can see the important questions which is already repeated. I would like to discuss three important questions in this session. Rest of the part will be continued in the next session. Question number 1. Define management precisely. Briefly explain the levels of management. Since it's a management subject, try to write the sentences by your own words without losing the valuable points. So there are different definitions of management. I found the given management definition is very simple. Management is the process of planning and organizing the resources and activities of business to achieve specific goal in most effective and efficient manner as much as possible. The ultimate goal of the management is to minimize the cost and maximize the profit. That is the ultimate motto of every management. Without profit, no organization can run. So that concept is applicable for management. Moreover, effective utilization of resources are very important in every management strategy. If I talk about the levels of management, there are top level management like chief executive officer, chief IT officer, director, president, vice president, etc. When it comes to middle level management, the division, the department head, okay, like a marketing manager, financial manager, etc. When it comes to operational management, you can mention about supervisors, team leader, etc. So these are the top three levels of management. So you'll be getting 10 marks. Okay, question 8 marks actually. They have given 8 marks. Fine. So 2 plus 6. I would like to move on. The second part of first question, that is 1B. Distinguish between management and administration. So if I talk about this question, so you have to mention the difference between administration and management. Mainly, administration represents creating the policies, plan of action, okay, and legal matters. Everything they will make a plan. Okay, they will create the plan. They will structure the plan. Who will execute the plan? Yes, management is going to execute the plan. That is a major difference. Okay, I hope you understood. The management actually, they are actually executing the plan where the administrator or administration department has done. So administration is actually top level where management will be considered as middle level and lower level. And the main thing of administration is actually decisive in nature, where management has an executive nature. And administration is the major policy maker. They are actually the policy formulation where the management will implement the policy. Fine. So these are the few differences you can enlist. Okay. So I hope you have got an idea about the difference between the management and administration. Fine. Similarly, the key person, administrator is the key person for administrative section, where the manager is the key person for the management. So like that, you can give different examples. Apart from that, you can mention that administrative, the segments of administrative will be legislative and determinative, where management has an executive and governing nature. Okay, like that, at least 5 to 6 points, if you can note down, that will be grateful. Similarly, question number 1C, explain the planning premises. What do you mean by planning premises? Okay, so the done forecast or assumptions about the future which provide the base of planning in present are known as planning premises. It's just like a forecasting. Okay, the expectation or forecast made for achieving the goal, that is generally called as planning premises. Planning is very important for management. So initially planning has to be done. All right. So whatever the planning is done, that should be executed properly. So planning is very essential tool of a project management or any type of time management. Planning is preparing the sequence of steps to complete the action or complete the specific task or a goal. And this is like putting your ladder to your goal. Fine, no? Because to reach a particular goal, we need a ladder. Planning means preparing the ladder. For example, there are different tools like Gantt chart. Okay, there are using Gantt chart, you can make a planning. Different softwares will be helpful for making you the planning. So there are two type of premises. One is internal and external premises. So internal premises is nothing but is derived from the business itself, where external premises derived from the external environment like technology, social, political, etc. When it comes to controllable, another type of category, controllable, semi-controllable, and uncontrollable premises. If I talk about controllable premises, it is fully controlled by the management, where semi-controllable premises means it's partially controlled by the management. It depends on the marketing criteria or marketing strategy. If I talk about the third one, that is uncontrollable premises, so it's totally out of control, like the external weather conditions, epidemic, pandemic, all those things you can mention, war, disaster. It is not in our control. Fine. So that is regarding question number 1C. I would like to discuss question number 2A. Explain the process of decision making. Question number 2A. So decision making is one of the major criteria of management. So decision making is the process of making the best alternative. We are having many options. Which option will you be able to undergo? Which option will you be selecting? So for example, there are three options, A, B, C, D. So which method you will adopt? That you have to take a decision. Fine. If I take option C, what will be the impact? So these are the thing the manager has to understand. So taking a good decision is very important if I talk about a management side. First of all, there are different steps. 7 steps are required for decision making. So you have to identify the decision and collecting the information, collecting the data, then identify the alternative. You can use many criteria for doing decision making and weigh the evidence. Okay, find out the evidence, then choose among the best alternative, take the necessary action, review the decision. These are the 7 major decision making criteria. Try to elaborate it. If you can show a flow chart, that is more than sufficient. But if you can elaborate a little bit more, you can confirm your full marks. Now I would like to discuss about question number 2B. The differentiate strategic planning and tactical planning. Another one is single-use plans and standing plans. First of all, I would like to discuss about strategic planning and tactical planning. What is the difference between strategic planning and tactical planning? Question number 2B. Please pay the attention. Okay. So 2A I have discussed. Now we can see the question number 2B. So strategic planning is nothing but it's a long-term planning. Okay. Like when a business is started, what will be the position of the business after 10 years or 20 years? Regarding the tactical planning, it is a short-term decision making. If, for example, for improving the sales, for improving the promotion, all those things you can say the tactical planning. Fine. So I have made the difference between strategical and tactical planning. Purpose of strategic planning is identify the broader decision, where tactical planning it's a specified action just for improving the sales or demand, something like that. Duration. Strategic planning is having it's a long-term planning, where tactic planning is very short. If I talk about the objective, strategic planning is having very clear-cut goals, but where regarding the tactical plan, it is clear, deliverable. Fine. So these are the few differences. You can elaborate it. Fine. Next, I would like to add with single-use plan and standing plan. You can see the differences. Fine. Now I would like to move on. Question number 3. Question number 3A. What is organization? What is the purpose and nature of organization? You should know the management processes and organization behavior. So as an engineer, you should know what is the management process and what about the organization behavior. So let us discuss about question number 3A. So first, let us define what is organization. There are many more definitions, but which I feel more easy that you can go ahead. Because there are a lot of business personality, they are actually defining about organization, process, everything. But which I feel comfortable, I am going to display on the screen. Organization refers a collection of people who are involved in pursuing defined objective. All right. It can be understood as a social system which comprises of all formal human relationship. Moreover, the organization encompasses division of work, WBS, work division, and the division of employees, division of labor, and alignment of tasks. Okay, to reach the ultimate goal. Ultimately, we require a goal to complete the project or complete the task with the minimum cost with the maximum profit. Fine. And efficient and effective utilization of resources. All right. So collection of all the subsystem, we can call it as organization. The major purpose of organization to achieve the common goal, to coordinate all the activities, division of labor, hierarchy of authority. Okay, reporting, all those things. Similarly, you have to mention about centralization, decentralization, formalization. All the points are under the purpose of organization. If I talk about the nature of organization, first one is process, the structure. There are different structure. For example, metric structure, horizontal structure, vertical structure, dividing and grouping of activities. Similarly, accomplishment of the goals and objective, authority and responsibility relationship, to whom you should report. That is also very important. Then human and material aspect, some part of human moral value, etc. Fine. So I would like to discuss about question number 3B. So let us identify what is the question. Question number 3B. List all theories of motivation and discuss about Maslow's need of hierarchy theory. So 3B, well, you have to understand about motivational theory. It is one of the HRM topic. Okay. So let us discuss about 3B. Question number 3B. So first you have to prepare the list. You will be getting 3 marks. Maslow's theory of hierarchy, Heisberg two-factor theory, McLean's theory of needs, room theory of expectancy, McGregor's theory of X and theory of Y. In that, we can say that Maslow's theory is most popular. I think you must, as an engineering student, you should understand Maslow's theory of hierarchical needs. As you can see a pyramid. In that pyramid structure, there are different segments. First need is called as physiological need. Okay, physiological need in the sense need of food, basic shelter, food, shelter, building, etc. Okay, like food, housing, clothes, sleep, etc. These are the fundamental need, physiological need. If I talk about the second hierarchy, that is safety need. Once the basic needs are satisfied, you will be going for the safety need like the security, stability, freedom, etc. That is another level. If I talk, once the second level is satisfied, we'll go for the third level, that is social needs. Definitely, once we satisfied, we require some kind of affections, friendship, fine, like love, care, association, all those things are required. Once it is done, let us go for the another level, that is called the esteem level. So like you should get a dignity in the society, accomplishment, respect, attention, appreciation, right? That is a common nature of human being. Finally, everybody will be looking for self-actualization need, like minister level or like a prime minister. If I talk about a prime minister, we can talk about this particular requirement, like the self-actualization, self-realization. Understood? No? Yeah. So you have to elaborate it. I have given some points. Kindly go through that. You have to write by your own examples, your own sentences. That will be really grateful. Then question number, similarly, let us continue the same thing. So you have to elaborate each and every point in details. Fine. So the remaining part, question number 4, from question number 4 onwards, I will be discussing in the another session. So like that, you have to write the answers in an elaborated manner. Try to underline the important points regularly, so that it will be easy for you and evaluator. Okay, kindly do that. Definitely, you can get a very good score, and you can apply the same management knowledge in your real time. Definitely, you can see the positivity. So thank you for watching this video. Have a good day. Happy learning.